No, how about I get you out of here? How about we just get you out of the room and you ain't got to worry about looking at the room? Bye bye. See you later. Yes, you got me fucked up, honey. It's always one of them bitches. They ain't got no money. What's up, everybody? Hey, Greg. Move the broom. Bitch, the broom is to sweep your ass out the way. That's what the broom is for. What's up, what's up, what's up? Everybody come on in, come on in. We got a lot to talk about today. Hey, everybody, what's going on? I'm PT. Welcome to the show. Damn, I can't even come on without even saying hi to everybody if I had to block somebody. I don't get it. Child, if it look tacky, then don't look. It's a broom, you sweep. That's what you do with a broom, you sweep. Greg, let me know if you can hear me. Everybody, let me know if you can hear me. Welcome to the show. We got a lot to talk about. I'm very, very, very proud and very happy to say I did the show all week without any interruptions. I didn't even have, hi, what's up, 99? What's up? Welcome to the show.
There's a lot of great people playing on the show.
Sorry about that. I'm trying to fix this. I didn't have any type of, okay, great, thank you. I didn't have any type of, interruptions all week. I did the show all week without, having to stop and, oh, something happened and all that kind of stuff. Everything went great. Everything went great. And I am still without water. I have to go to my sister, my mom's to take a bath. These are very nice apartments, but when the pipes are, it's an older complex, but they keep them up really nice. But I mean, they're really nice condos. I mean, apartments. But man, when you got old pipes, and they have to go, and it's not just my apartment complex, it's quite a few. So what they have to do is they have to turn off. It's like you have to turn this off. You can't just turn on all the water because you don't never know who's going to have a leak. And then you got to, once they turn the water on, to find out somebody else got a leak. Busted pipes. I wonder, can pipes be, they got to come up with some kind of way. I wish I had the money. I would come up with $1 trillion idea where you don't have busted pipes, where pipes don't bust. There's got to be a way. If man can go to Mars and go to if they can send folks to Mars, things to Mars and to the moon and go to all these different places, they got to be able to come up with something. Because think about it, if they go to the moon, which they've done before, they've been in space, those shields that protect them from all that stuff on the outer space, in the space, surely they can come up with something, y'all, to keep you from, busted pipes. I'm sure there's something. But again, if you do that, then nobody won't have no jobs. You got to have busted pipes because the plumbers won't have no job. Okay. So anyway, oh man, it was a great week this week. Yeah, the white plastic pipes, yeah. But again, like I said, if you bust in pipes, child, if you get pipes that don't bust, it's just like streets, y'all. It's just like the streets. You know damn well they could come up with something where the streets never mess up and get old and corrode and stuff. But then if they do that, nobody won't have no jobs to fixing the streets. It's just like divorce. You get somebody, you marry them, and y'all, you have to be able to remarry again. That's why they have divorce court and all that, so you can divorce him and get you somebody else. And then, ain't you glad that we don't have to continue being with the same person that you don't want to be with? Some countries, I think they do that. Anyway, hey guys, tomorrow I'm going to be having a Saturday. I'm going to go ahead, even though I do not have running water here. Honey, I'm being sweet. I don't know what you're talking about. Calm down. even though I don't have running water here, I'm going to go ahead and do this because I can't put it off anymore. My friend Mark, I'm having his fundraiser here on this channel on the PT Showbiz Top 5 because it's a special show. And I know I got some pictures of Mark. I'm trying to pull him up for y'all. My friend is, he's battling stage 4 cancer. And I promised him a couple of weeks ago I was going to do this, but I got sick and the weather got bad. It was a mess. So we're going to do this again tomorrow at 5:30. Here's my friend Mark right here. I'll pull up a picture of him, let you see Mark. This is my friend Mark. Again, like I say, he's battling stage 4 cancer. He may come onto the show tonight. He had chemo. So I think he did his chemo today. I'm not for sure, but been knowing this guy for over 20 years, 21 something plus years. We're good friends. And I mean, that's the least that I could do. If I was a multi-millionaire, I'll just give him what he wants. But, he's a hard worker. Oh, also, Mark has he has a Facebook, and he also has a GoFundMe. And I'm going to put all this information up. I'm going to see if I know I got it somewhere, and I could pull it up so you guys can see it. I'm trying to remember where it was at. Anyway, I'm going to share all that information with you guys. I'm going to put it when I finish the show tonight. After I finish talking to you guys, I'm going to put the link where you can go and see his Facebook and all this stuff and all this stuff. He's worked all his life, but when you get cancer and you're dealing with that, you can't work. And so anyway, I'm gonna do the best. When I used to work in the clubs, I would, take the club. I always use the club to raise money for people and stuff like that. Baby, trust me, we've raised money for a lot of folks in the clubs. People didn't have insurance and stuff. Some people just, you get to a certain point, you just don't have it, and you just don't have it. Anyway, I do appreciate everybody who did tune into my shows this week. I got to get back into the swing of things. I used to get over 1,000+ views a day, but I've been out of the scene for a while. But I thank God that this week I had no complications. Nothing got in the way. I went all through the week and did all of my shows. And I noticed you guys probably noticed how clear and crisp and clean the videos look while I went to the store and I got me an iPhone. It's not a brand. It's not one of those newer iPhones, and it's not a big iPhone, but it's really clear, and it's just a little small iPhone. But it really, really does good pictures, and I needed that and good videos. So I really needed it, so that's why I got it. Okay, all right, so there was a lot of stuff that I talked about this week, man. When I tell you, there was a lot of interesting things that I talked about this week. And if you would like to come into the show and be a part of the show, I'm going to put the link. Let me see here. I don't know if you can click on this while it's in the chat room, but I'll put the link right here. Anything you want to discuss that I talked about this week, you're more than welcome to come in here. We'll talk about what I talked about this week, and that's it. Okay. Now, and another thing, I don't mean to I don't mean to sound mean or cruel, but if someone has some situation going on in your life this week, let's get it out the way now. Somebody died in your family. We're gonna pray for you, because I don't want to get to talking about these celebrities and somebody come in here and and just bring everything down. So let me start off by saying my auntie, she passed away. It was my dad, y'all know my stepfather who raised me, he passed away. Well, my biological father is still living. His sister, she was 104 years old. She died this week, so I didn't get a chance to meet her. I wanted to meet her because I hadn't had a long relationship with there's Mark. Hey, Mark, how you doing? Mark, I want you to come on before I get into my entertainment news so we can talk about the show and everything tomorrow. But let me finish saying this, that I hadn't had a chance to really get a chance to have a long-standing relationship with my biological father. And it's time for me to, go and see him and everything, because he's up in age, and I just lost my stepfather who raised me. And God forbid if something happened to my biological father and I hadn't had to spend any time with him, I would feel really, really awful. So, I don't blame people. I don't blame, a lot of times, I don't blame parents. Listen, if you were born and you're here, you can't get mad at your parents. It's just life, It's just like, if my mom and my dad hadn't hooked up, I wouldn't be here, I guess. Yeah, I wouldn't be PT. There wouldn't be no PT Showbiz. There wouldn't be nothing. probably be a gangster or something. I don't know. But so I need to go spend time with him. Okay, so yeah, she was 104 years old. She lived in San Antonio, Texas. I never had a chance to meet her, but I have now on my dad's side, on my biological father's side, there's 8 of us, I believe. And they said, yeah, I'm the 9th one. And then I'm the youngest on my dad's side and second to oldest on my mom's side. And I have more sisters on that side. And I have mostly sisters on the other side and then brothers. And it's so funny because when I had moved to Austin back in the early 80s, yeah, but I'm here. That's the main thing. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not mad at my father because I hadn't had a relationship with him. I was afraid to ask my father who raised me, why is it my dad never came looking for me? Maybe he didn't want him to come looking for me. I don't know. But it's done and over with now, and the best thing to do is make it good while the rest of it is while we're here. Make it good. Hell, I could die before he died. You know, don't assume just because somebody older than you that you're gonna die before they die. But anyway, that's Mark. Would you like to come on before I get into my we're gonna talk about Wendy Williams. She shows her boyfriend. I have pictures of that as well. We're gonna talk. I might even have a video. I'll probably show the video. Yeah, I might be able to show the video where Wendy picked her boyfriend. So Mark, if you could click on that, if you can. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this stuff this week, guys. It was a lot of stuff that happened this week. Yeah, so Mark, if you can, please, before I get into the entertainment news. Okay, I just sent the link again. I think I could send it to you directly. Let me see. No, that says block Mark. I don't want to block Mark. Okay. Oh, no, we're not going to talk about that yet, Greg. We're going to wait because I'm going to tell you how I feel about Wendy's new man. Yeah, son, I'm going to tell you how I feel about Wendy's new man. Yeah, and Jessica said, be sweet. I think that's my problem. I'm too sweet. That's why I don't have nobody watching my show. I need to start being mean and cussing folks out. I'm just joking. I'm going to continue being me, honey. Trust me. Okay. Okay, there he goes. What up, Mark?
Hey, PT.
Hey, what's up, baby? How you doing?
All right, how you doing?
How you doing today?
I'm a little tired, but I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, so tomorrow is the big day. We're going to try this again. I'm making sure I don't eat nothing to make me sick.
Praise the Lord. How you doing?
Okay, how you doing? And you know what's crazy? Mark, what was I going to say? You know, we still have no water. It came on early and they turned it off. I think what they have to do, they have to go and change all the different pipes and stuff.
Yeah, my sister had a busted pipe in her apartment too. She was out for hers. Just came back on, I think Wednesday.
Oh wow, damn!
Almost the whole week and a half. Yeah.
Mm-hmm, yeah. So tomorrow will be a week that I didn't have no water. But remember, I was gone 4 days or something like that. Yeah.
So how you feeling though?
I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing good. Like I said, I'm gonna stay away from eating crazy stuff so I won't get sick tomorrow. Because it was this time last week when I had got food poisoning.
Yeah, I remember you telling us that.
Yeah,
so
I had
earlier though when you called, I was half asleep earlier. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. Yeah.
That chemo gets every now and then. That chemo gets to me, man.
Yeah, yeah. So when they do the chemo, is it like stuff you had to take, like in your veins?
Hey, see the little scar right there?
Yeah.
It's a tube that they stick in there, and it feeds it through my vein here, and it goes to blood. It's like it's a medication.
Oh, okay. But they've advanced a lot since, 10, 20 years ago. Yeah. Because, a lot of people, let me tell you something that really, really, really wore me out.
What's that?
And, Gary's a friend of mine, Gary with the T.
Right.
And a couple of years back, I went to Atlanta, and Gary was like, he had this pillow. Like, he had like a little pillow.
Uh-huh.
I said, why is this bitch running around with a pillow trying to be grand? I don't know what the hell is this bitch doing. And we sat down at the table. It was actually me, him, and Chase. And he said,
"Oh, from Houston."
My friend Chase, yeah.
Yeah,
he was like, I don't know Chase that good, but I know if he with you, I know he good people. I said, oh yeah, we've been friends for a long time. And so he said, well, Peter, I want to tell you that I'm dealing with cancer. I was like, what? And he said that pillow, he had to sit on that pillow because it
Oh, he had
Something about-
prostate.
Yeah, prostate. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
and I could tell a story now because I knew before they even put it on TV. He told me before. He told a lot of people, and I was just,
Yeah.
I was just shocked. But he was saying that the
I
people,
on the radio and stuff. Yeah.
Mhm. But
Yeah.
see, I knew that summer before they was, they put it on
Oh.
TV. I knew about it way, but I just couldn't say nothing.
Right.
And he said he had something on the side of his thing of his body right here. Yeah, and he said that nobody even knew he was going. See, Gary likes to work. He's like a hard worker. Like he don't like to miss out for work or nothing. And so he likes to work. And so he said that I think somebody hugged him or something, and that's how they found out that he. Yeah. So, but we're gonna get through this tomorrow. I'm gonna do some upbeat songs. I'm gonna do some slow stuff, but we're gonna be all this crying and all that. We're gonna raise some money. And your aunt says she's gonna match whatever I make. So you tell your aunt be ready to spend some money. So if I make 1,000, she's gonna have to match that. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I take my little pills, for my little legs and stuff, because my legs be giving out on me, so I can have some energy and be really in a good mood and stuff. So tomorrow at 5:30, I decided to do it at 5:30. So I'm gonna send, when I finish this show tonight, I'm gonna put up the link and everything, and then everybody, I'll give you the link. But I know actually I'm just gonna send you the YouTube thing. It's gonna be on this page, not the other page. The reason why I'm gonna do it on this page, because this page has a lot of more subscribers. Hold on. So what was the Chinese spot order? Child, let me block this person. Greg, if you see some people on here coming in here with crazy stuff, just block them. Okay, I just blocked them. How you doing, Taylor? Okay, so all right, so we good on tomorrow at 5:30. So be here, don't be square. And I know you like Patty, so I will do a couple of slow Patty songs for you, but I got some good upbeat Patty songs for you too.
Okay.
All right, and I'll send you the link after this show, but I'm about to get into this.
Because there's somebody, I can get it to my aunties. Come aunts want to watch it because they be asking me about it.
Oh yeah. Tomorrow I have it for you as soon as I finish this. I'm gonna send you the link.
Me, my mom, and Chris will be here at the house watching it from the house.
Yeah, y'all gonna be watching it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna cut up, baby. I'm gonna cut up for y'all tomorrow. Okay.
Don't watch it on the big screen in the living room, okay?
Yes, come on.
We want to see everything.
All right, baby, I'll holler at you tomorrow. Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. That was my friend Mark. And again, like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna be raising some money for him. He had to quit his job and everything. He drove trucks. So he's we're just trying to help him out, I will help anybody on my channel out. I gotta do some investigating first, I ain't gonna just Hi Belinda, how you doing? All right. Let's since I brought up Wendy, how many of you guys have not seen Wendy's new boyfriend? Okay, I'm going to show you guys a picture of her. Yes, this is actually her new boyfriend. And then I'm going to tell you guys what I think about her pic, what the new boyfriend after I show you the picture. Okay, all right, here it comes. Here is Wendy's new boyfriend. Well, let's do this first. There he is. That is him, y'all. And I'm trying to remember what his name was. Let me see if I can pull up his name. I think I could pull up his name. I forgot what his name was. Greg, maybe you could pull up his name, but that's him. And I'm a little shocked. I'm gonna say more. The reason why she picked him, he got money. Yeah, Mike. I thought it was Mike. Yeah, I think because Mike has money. Mike also knows what's his name? He knows. Mike knows. He's good friends with Mario Lopez, who I think is gay, but that's just my opinion. And I think Wendy has just had it with these black men. I know there's a lot of good black men out there, but I just think she's had it. I think She's had enough. I really wanted her to pick Haroon. That's y'all know. Y'all remember the guy Haroon? I didn't get his picture, but that's who I wanted her to pick. Haroon. He was, I was thinking because she's big and strong. They kind of put you in the mind of Kevin. But then let's just be real, y'all. Don't pick somebody. I know money's not everything, but you got to have some money. You got to either have something that matches her money or something that's something that she has. Now and you best believe that they did some investigating on all these guys. I wish Mario was the guy was gay, but he married with children. Wait a minute, Greg. You have to start that over. You say you meant to say you wish Mario was the guy. Yeah. I think, and you best believe they did some investigating. Wendy Williams and they did some investigating on all that, and and if she did pull up something on the guy who I wanted her to be with, the one that was 6'7", no 7 was 6'7", ooh, the musician, yeah, that's who I wanted her to pick, or either Haroon, yeah, Tyrone, he was all right. I think that, what's his name? The one I just talked about, the 7', the musician, I think he screwed up by talking too much. He was running his mouth too much. But he peed when he kept saying, when he said, talking about you don't have to call Tyrone. And he peed for that. He went in on that. Yeah, he was reading at it. I said, oh, he's reading like one of the girls. I don't know. So I don't know. And just because Wendy picked this guy doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be together. Because I'm sure they're going to take Wendy that long to be like, nope. Because you can't really know about a person until you spend time with them. So we'll see. All right. I'm gonna let you guys make some comments before I go on to the next subject. Again, guys, if you have not went to see my shows, it's very important that you please go and watch the shows. I know it could be boring at times, maybe. I know you guys, some of y'all just watch the shows and you don't make comments. Commenting is better than the Cash App. I'm serious. If you comment, that's better than the Cash App. And then when you say, oh, PT, I enjoyed the show. No, you didn't, because if you did, you would make a comment about what I talked about. All right. I don't know, you like to see me dance and all that. So I'm giving y'all what you want. So give me what I want. Make comments about the show. Greg always makes comments. Greg and a few other people always make comments about the show. All right, so make sure y'all comment. All right. I want to talk about Patti LaBelle. Yeah, sick in the backyard. Yeah, first, yeah. Yeah, all of that. But I don't think it's gonna last, Greg. I don't think it's gonna last. I don't think it's gonna last between them two, but that's just my opinion. But anyway, and like I said, they're just dating. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna be together, but then I'll be surprised. Because Wendy gave me that she wants somebody that's big and strong and that can really put it on her. Not saying that he can't put it on her. I'm just saying. Wendy, from what I understand, she always like a thuggish type dude, But then again, maybe she don't want to go down that same route again. And Wendy always talks about get somebody with money. She always talks, she always talks about get with somebody that got money. And he has coins. Believe that. All right. I want to talk about Lee Daniels and Patti LaBelle. Now, what I'm doing, guys, I'm going back on the stories that I talked about this week in case you did miss them. And I'll let you guys, and if you want to come in and be a part of the conversation, all you have to do is click on this link and you can come in and be a part of the show. Even if you don't want to show your face, you can just, talk and they won't have to see you. I don't have to bring you onto the show. I want to talk about this Patti LaBelle and Lee Daniels situation. Now, I talked about this on the show, and I even talked about it on my radio show this week. I had no idea that Lee Daniels was on drugs. Well, and then I had no idea that Patti LaBelle saved him. Yeah. She said he said that they was in a conversation one night, and he was rebelling and rapping on the phone, and Patti was like, don't you know Jesus? Don't you know the Lord? And honey, they went to praying, and next thing you know, he got saved, filled with the Holy Ghost. And yeah, so he was on straight drugs, honey. I'm just doing the drugs. So, baby, it brings me to this, and I'm gonna talk about this next week. This is gonna be my #1 subject for Monday. The Mad Monday is gonna be crazy. Now don't you kind of make that, to me, this kind of makes me wonder. Y'all know the situation with Lee Daniels and Precious, Lee Daniels and Monique. Okay, now he said this is okay. By the way, he's working on a new movie now, but it's called Billy versus United States versus Billie Holiday. It's about Billie Holiday's story and how she was on drugs and everything. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That explains, like Greg, and see, now I'm wondering, okay, see, Lee Daniels, you wasn't in your right mind when you got into it with see, they always say whatever's done in the dark gonna come to the light. And he's sitting up there trying to, he's sitting up here trying to promote this new movie because he wanted to be the T. But now you done told off on yourself. He said he was high as a kite when he was doing Precious. He said he was high as a kite. Make sure y'all share this video, please. He said he was high as a kite when he was videotaping Precious. He said that this is the first time he hadn't been high, y'all. The first time doing this movie here, the holiday movie. Ain't that sad? They'll let you know right there. They'll let you know right there. What were you doing? It just makes you wonder. It's one of those things that makes you go, So you've been high all this time, and then I knew he was high when he. Hold on one second, y'all. Make sure I'm doing some advertising while I'm talking to y'all at the same time. See, I knew he was high when y'all remember when he had that, he said, this is going to be my new, it's one of those things that make you go, So you've been high all this time. And then let me turn this down right quick, 1 second. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah. And I knew he was high when he said he wanted that. Y'all remember the little queen that had the red boots on? He was doing all that backflips and stuff. Lee Daniels said that's going to be his new gay cartoon character. Baby, you high as a kite. And then, too, that might have something to do with, what's her name? What's his name? Jesse Smollett. All this stuff is coming together. It's all coming together, y'all. To me, in my mind, it's all coming together. So, you know, it just kind of makes you, yeah, that explains why him and Monique fell out. See, cocaine. Listen, let me tell y'all a story. There was this queen. She dead now, so I'm not gonna say her name. Rest in peace. And I had booked this queen, and the queen she wasn't that good. She ain't that good on the show. But you know, no one had ever gave her props, no one had ever given her like a Lifetime Achievement Award, anything like that. So I decided to do, because I do it every year. I did it every year for like my anniversary shows and my birthday shows. I would honor people. Now I would honor people that people probably didn't honor, right? So, So I honored her, and she came and everything. I paid her and told her I was going to pay her a certain amount before the show and pay her a little bit after the show, whatever. Or the next day I was going to cash out her money because she had to go, and, you know, we don't get paid till later on that night. So I told her, I got you. Oh, okay, no problem, PT. I understand. I know you got me. Child, she was so drunk. Now that I found out, now that she died, found out that she was doing cocaine. And that explains to me why. Let me tell you what she did. She came back. I paid her money. She came back to the club. The next week and confronted me like came with somebody else, like they want to jump me, like I owed them more money. High as a kite. That's why you don't mess with people that do drugs. You don't mess with people that do drugs. And I didn't know this until somebody told me. Like I said, I can't say her name because she's dead now, you know, but that explains it. I've dealt with people, done businesses with people that do drugs, and I didn't know it, or I knew it, and they just messed up everything. That's why you can't get in business with people that do drugs, especially cocaine. They will mess your stuff up. So, you know, she came, tried to fight me and everything. Yeah. And my boss was like, we're going to give her the money. so they don't get out on Facebook and try to, clown the club and everything. I'm like, you're a better man than me because I would have gave the bitch shit because I know damn well I paid the bitch. But yeah, them drugs, baby, the drugs. So I'm gonna be talking about that Monday, about this Monique situation, because this is kind of expensive, and it might have had something to do with Jesse Smollett. Well, they say Jesse was doing drugs too, him and them boys. Anyway, so I'm gonna talk about that Monday, but I did talk about that this week on my show. Now, there was some feeling, oh, Lady Gaga and them dogs. That is crazy. I'm like, okay, see, when I first heard this story, I said, no, no. How is it you walking these dogs this time of night, and somebody happens to know that you walking down the street with these expensive dogs, and all of a sudden they shot the dude. I don't know if the dude is living or not. I don't know. I'll have to look on TMZ and see that because they shot him. Let me tell y'all something. If I'm walking dogs, expensive dogs, and somebody could pull up on me, bitch, you can have these dogs. I'm sorry. Lady Gaga can replace them dogs, but you can't replace my life. They shot that boy. You sit up there hollering and screaming over them damn dogs. No, ma'am. I'm gonna look on TMZ and see if he recovered or if he probably ain't died, because it would probably be on now. It would probably be on. Let's see. Who? I don't see anything. Lady Gaga, my heart is sick over the stolen dogs. That's what she's saying. They're gonna kill them dogs, y'all. They're gonna, yeah. Oh, Travis Scott. All right, he helps feed 50,000 people in Houston. That's sweet. Thank you, Travis. But yeah, I don't see anything on here. But she's sick behind them dogs. But you need to be worried about the guy that was walking the damn dogs for you, Lady Gaga. I know them your dogs, and I know they like family. But my thing is this: you got this Lady Gaga. Surely this woman got a big old mansion somewhere, which I don't know. She probably got houses in different places. But I think it was a setup. I knew when I first heard. I said, "Child, this is a setup." But like I say, bitch, you can come after me for my wallet, my purse. You can have it, because my life is way more important. Now, what's messed up is, somebody that was a setup. They knew, and the guy, oh God, yeah, that was a setup. Them dogs are very expensive, and that's what happened. He got shot, but apparently he's still living. Oh yeah, but I really think that it was a setup. I really think it was set up. So we'll find out. We'll find out. So if you want to see all the rest of the stories that I talked about the week, just go to my YouTube channel on here and just see the rest of the stories. There was something else I talked about this week that was really interesting, y'all. The Macy's situation. Billie Holiday movie came out today on Hulu. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it came out today on Hulu. I'm gonna watch it. Thank you, Jessica. Oh yeah, here's some other stuff. Yeah, I want to talk about. Yeah, okay. The Macy's situation. I don't know if you guys. Yeah, that's why Lee Daniels was talking, because the movie came out. I don't know if you guys heard the story. If you didn't watch the show, you didn't hear me talk about it. There's a guy who went in Macy's. If you live in the Philly area, please say something and let me know, because I never know who's watching. I think the area is called Center City Mall or somewhere in Philly. The guy is 20-something years old. He decided that he went into the women's stall. He waited in the women's stall. He had some type of weapon. And when the lady went in there, it was a black lady, 55 years old, I believe. She went into the stall. Honey, he went into the stall and pulled a weapon on her and told her if she screamed, he would kill her, and raped her in Macy's. Now, what they're saying because of the trans laws and the laws or whatever, you can't stop a man from going to a man's bathroom. I don't believe that. That just can't be true. That cannot be true. Now, the trans stuff is very sensitive, but I'm sorry. if you, and then let's just be real, it's a lot of trans, most of them, I hate to say it, but most of them be white, run around here like truck drivers, looking like big dudes with deep voices and shit. I mean, I understand y'all living your life as trans and all that, but goddamn, soften this shit up. Soften this shit up. Like if you say you're a woman or you feel like you're a woman, soften this shit up. Damn. Hell, you know, I just, and some of them can't soften it up. Just the straight truck drivers with a fucking wig on. But I just don't, I'm gonna have to look that up in Philly. I just don't believe that a man can just walk in a women's bathroom. I don't get that. So what I said is they need to have bathroom monitors. Why not? Pay somebody to bathroom monitor. Get a female in there and let her bathroom monitor. Watch the bathrooms. They do it at the clubs. And this happened on the Sunday, so it was probably slow. Early Sunday morning, around about 11 o'clock. And they called him because the way he walked, and y'all know you can't do nothing these days. Cameras are everywhere. Cameras will see you. You can leave the store and go home. It's going to follow you all the way home. There's going to be a trail. There's going to be a video trail to find you. Just like they're going to find the people that got Lady Gaga's dogs. Because everybody got a ring. Hell, everybody got a ring. Most everybody got a ring or some type of device on their house where they can see stuff. So you can't get away with stuff these days. But I just don't believe that. I need somebody from Philly to let me know. Can you just walk into the women's bathroom as a man, like dressed like a dude, just walk in there? And then you have a lot of straight men who dress up in drag with wigs and stuff, and they are straight men. Listen, the times are changing, and things are not the way they used to be. And if we have to start doing trans bathrooms. Hell, put a damn trans bathroom. Put a bathroom for those who identify as men, those who identify as females, and those who identify as trans. Why not? That's the way. That's time. But listen, if you can't be clocked, you don't have to. First of all, you ain't got to talk when you go in the bathroom. If you're real feminine, and you really could pull yourself off as a female. I know plenty of trans women honey that never get clocked by the way they talk, the way they look, and they don't even have on makeup. And go walk right in the women's bathroom, and you'll never know. Walk right in the bathroom and you'll never know. But some of you trans men run around here, women run around here like straight truck drivers, and then you mad because they said I can't go in the bathroom. You look like a big old man, a big dude with hair and shit on your face. Don't you know if I was to live my life as a female, try to live my life as a female, I would do the best that I could do at it. Just like when I dress up and do shows. If I can't do it, listen, I found out back in the 80s that doing drag shows was for me. If I didn't get it after 2 or 3 years, or maybe 4 or 5 years, hang it up. Hang it up. If you're going to live your life as a female, which you're never going to be a female, but if you feel feminine and you feel like a woman, act like a woman. You know, soften it up. Try at least. Some gonna try and they ain't never gonna be able to do it. Just straight dudes. Anyway, I feel sorry for the lady that got raped, but they need to put his ass. The one that raped her, they need to put his ass with all the trans. Mm-hmm. Hi, Stephanie. Thanks for the cash up the other day, sweetie. Yeah, they need to put his ass with all the trans women. Yeah, put his ass in there. Teach him a lesson. And then I talked about, because y'all know I do the news. I do the news you can use, and I also do the gossip. What did you guys think about the man who cut up the heart and put potatoes in it and fed it to his family members? I tell you, man, this is a sick world we live in. If you haven't watched my shows, then you don't know about the stories. That's why you need to watch my shows. Yeah, the man's been in and out of prison. Some people need to stay in prison. Some people don't need to never get out. In and out of prison, on drugs, I'm sure. And he got into it with, I guess, the neighbors, and they were busted up in their house, and he killed them and cut their heart up. This is a true story. This happened in Oklahoma. Let me see if I can pull up his picture. Let me pull up his picture. And he killed the person. And he here it is right here. I got his picture. I'm gonna pull it up. Cooked the heart and put potatoes and fed it to the family before he killed his own damn family members. This is sad. Oklahoma. This happened in Oklahoma. Let me pull it up so I can show it to y'all. I'm gonna show you his picture. Let me read it first. I'm gonna pull up the picture and then I'm gonna read it to y'all. Hey, AW whore. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm like, that's sick. Like, it's some crazy. And y'all look, he wasn't white. A lot of folks thought he was white. Oh, ma'am, he was black as tar, as they say. Black man, honey, killed the family, honey, killed the neighbors, and then killed the family and made the family eat the heart with the potatoes in it. How, oh, you're a sick man. You sick. These are all the stories that I talked about this week on my YouTube channel, because y'all know I do the news and I do the gossip. I usually do just one news story, because some of the stuff that be in the news need to be talked about. Child, I don't know. You know, here he is. Let me pull up his picture, then I'm gonna read to y'all exactly what he did. Okay, here's his picture right here. And I'm gonna tell y'all what he did. Here's his picture. Black man. There you go. Look at him. He said that he killed a woman neighbor and cut out her heart before cooking it with potatoes. While obtaining a search warrant, an agent with Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation told the judge that Lawrence Paul Anderson killed his neighbor. This happened in Chickasaw, about 40 miles southwest of Oklahoma. And I'm going to show you he killed, okay, let me finish this. I'm going to pull up these other pictures. He killed 3 other people. He killed 4 people in total. Let me see if I could pull up the picture 1 second. And for those who didn't know, Risky Business is from Oklahoma. And I don't know if she saw this story or not. I know she watches the show, but I don't know if she saw the story. But I'm gonna hopefully she tunes in while I'm doing the live, and she could tell me how. Well, it's only 40 miles outside of Oklahoma. Okay, so he cooked the heart with potatoes and fed it to his family to release the demons. He killed they say allegedly, but I'm gonna say he killed his uncle, his 4-year-old granddaughter. He's also accused of killing the uncle, Leon Pye, the 4-year-old girl, Pye's granddaughter, and at his home the same night he killed his aunt and 2 other people, but who was also stabbed but survived. Okay, somebody was stabbed and survived. Sick. You got to be aware of your neighbors. I'm actually watching Hannibal movie before, baby. I'm like, man. So here's pictures. I'm gonna show y'all pictures of the family. This is crazy, man. This is awful. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. Like, man, you just don't never know what somebody thinking. Let me see if I can pull up the family members that he. Oh, child, look, he just have to kill me. I'm going down with a fight. Now, you ain't gonna sit here and make me eat some heart and potatoes without me going down with some type of damn fight. We mean you can ready to fight. I don't give a damn. He had a gun, but you just got to shoot me. You just gonna have to fucking shoot me because I'm not gonna go down without a fight. It's crazy. Sick. Yeah, I don't think I was able to pull up that picture, y'all. I wasn't able to pull it up. Yeah, that's sad. Yeah, Stephanie. Crazy. So that's why y'all have to watch my YouTube channel because I'll be talking about this stuff. Okay, so what else I did talk about Floyd Mayweather, who I have a love and hate relationship with Floyd Mayweather. I talked about Floyd Mayweather. You know, his birthday, his 44th birthday celebration got shut down in Miami the other day. He was cutting up. Floyd Mayweather don't need to have no big old ass party in Miami. If Floyd Mayweather was gonna have a party, all he had to do was go to my Atlanta. Bitch, everything is open in Atlanta. Even the booty holes are still open in Atlanta. Hello, somebody. Atlanta never closed. That's why I'm having my birthday celebration in Atlanta. There's nothing closed. Yeah, so then he was 2 hours late for your own damn party. Come on, man. How are you gonna be late for your birthday party? That sounds like some what's that lady name, that singer? That sounds like some of her stuff she be doing. So yeah, he was late, and then the only reason why they called him is because they was actually in that neighborhood, and for some type of vandalism call that they heard all the noise and stuff, and next thing you know, shut it down. And then y'all, guess what? Later on that night, bitch, later on that night, he was at the strip club, honey. 5 o'clock in the morning, still cutting up. That damn Mayweather is a mess. But let me tell y'all a story. And I'm not saying that it's Mayweather, but I've told this story before and you probably don't remember. Years ago, I met this guy, and his name was, I'll just say Cole. I won't say his real name. And Cole he had different cars. Now, y'all listen to my story. He had Mercedes, Bentleys, Porsches, but he didn't work. I wasn't afraid to ride with him because he showed me that he had proof to the insurance and all that, but we got stopped. Yeah, Lauren Hill, thank you. Never went to jail. I said, well, I guess he legit. He said he worked for somebody. But then he also said, it's my boyfriend, but I can't tell you who it is because if I do, I would be murdered. I would be killed. Now, Cole was like a real hard, masculine dude, but he was a total bottom. But if you see him, for y'all don't know what a total bottom is, he gets fucked in the butt. Okay, so that's all he liked. So he was a total bottom, but he was very, very, very masculine. He was a dude like you wouldn't even think that he was gay. And he said, well, only thing I can tell you is that my boyfriend is a boxer. He's a professional boxer. And he would never tell me where. He just said he lived in Atlanta. And he could never tell me who it was. I always wondered to this day who it was, even to this day. I don't know who it could have been. You just never know. Was it Floyd Mayweather? I don't know. I don't know if he even had a house in Atlanta. All right, see, what else did I talk about today, this week? So many other things that I talked about. Yes, Stevie Wonder. Talk about he moving to Guyana. Stevie, get your ass somewhere and sit down. Hell. Stevie Wonder needs to sit his ass down somewhere. Well, Stevie Wonder has always been into politics and the civil rights movement. So they're having a lot of problems over there in Guyana. I refuse to go to Guyana. My brother went over there and he tried to get me. He said, oh, you got to come over here. It's nice. Well, yeah, Guyana is probably nice for people who got money, but if you ain't got no money, it's rough over there. I told my brother, I said, have you read about the gay laws over there? No, you ain't ready because you ain't gay. I'm not taking my gay ass to no Guyana. I got a little switch in my walk. I'm not doing it. So, but I just think that Stevie Wonder, I think he's just talking. But, he said he wants to go over there and do some help. I don't think he should. I think he needs to stay his ass right here and sit down somewhere. Tina Turner, speaking of Tina Turner, She left the States, and she moved away. But I mean, that's the places she went. Where he went is two different places. But if that's what he wants to do, go for it. Anyway, so make sure you guys please continue to support my shows, and please, guys, if you're on Facebook, and Greg's the only one that I know that's on Facebook. That's well, I haven't been doing videos, so I'll give some of y'all a break because I haven't been doing videos. But if I do the videos and you're on my Facebook, please share my videos. I appreciate it. Let me tell y'all what happened. And then anybody else want to talk about anything else, you can. Yeah, I think his wife is from, that's why he wants to go back. Yeah. Okay. So let me tell y'all what happened to me in this iPhone situation. Oh, by the way, let me see if I can pull up some pictures. So we're doing the fundraiser for Mark tomorrow at 5:30. His aunt is gonna match whatever I make. I don't get any of the money. And I'm gonna put up his Cash App and everything, and his GoFundMe. But I am doing the show Sunday at 5:30 because let me show y'all this. I'm gonna pull up something right quick so y'all could be thinking of something you want to ask me, or you just want to. I can't believe none of y'all. I really don't like when y'all don't like to come on to my show and talk to me. You make me feel kind of like, oh, they don't want to talk to PT. I know some of y'all just don't like being on camera. You don't have to be on camera. You can just let everybody hear your voice. I got to pull up something. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm going to be doing the show for this Sunday, 5:30. I'm working. I'm going to be working Sunday. All right, let me pull this up right quick, guys. 1 second. All right, so let me pull it up. For those that are going to Atlanta for my birthday celebration, it's July the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, and 11th. My birthday is actually on the 10th. Get your tickets right now. If Southwest is in your neighborhood, I would advise you to get your tickets right now because the tickets, I'm actually pulling them up right now. And I'm going to tell you how much they are, okay? I'm going to tell you how much they is. Okay, I'm just doing a one-way right now. Let's see what I do with that. Okay, just a one-way right now, okay. So, I'm going to pull this up right quick. I'm trying to figure out where's Southwest and all these $50 tickets they be advertising. I'm like, bitch, I don't see no $50 tickets. Southwest is the mess. These tickets are dirt cheap right now, y'all. I'm going to show y'all. Okay, that might be too many, but here's the flight that I want. And no, that's not the flight that I want. The flight that I want is here. Which flight do I want? This is the flight I want. 1 second. And this is why I'm doing the show Sunday, because I'm getting my ticket. I'm working for it. I don't want nobody to give me nothing for free, bitch. I'm going to work for my ticket. So I'm going to show y'all. And then I'm showing y'all this too, in case you want to go right. Right now, the tickets are real cheap. So go ahead and get your tickets now because they're real dirt cheap. Okay. Why is all these emojis bigger than the comments? I don't know. Okay, so here is the ticket that I'm getting right here. Okay, here it is. So it's a 9 a.m. flight. Gets there at 12. Right now, that's the wrong price. No. Right now, that ticket is only 100. And I hit the wrong button. It's 126. Okay, it's $126 for that ticket. So I'm going to be working for that ticket Sunday. So y'all tune in. I'm going to work. Let me see you, baby. Work. Here it is right here. I'm pulling it up. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised that, you know what? And I'm surprised, y'all, that Southwest, I was looking for them $50 tickets. They ain't got no damn $50 tickets nowhere. So I don't know where the hell they came up with that $50 ticket shit. That shit ain't real. Southwest, y'all can do better than that. But I like Southwest because they let you do. Anyway, this is a flight I'm going to be taking. It's 9 a.m. I'm going to leave out of Dallas because it's cheaper. We don't have Southwest in my hometown. Yeah, here it is right here. So that's the flight I'm gonna be on right here, and that's $126 right now. So that's the ticket I'm gonna be on. That's the flight I'm gonna be on, and that's the ticket I'm gonna get Sunday. Now coming back, I'll get that coming. I'm gonna get that coming back. So Greg, I know you going. You know, you got to get your ticket. So y'all, if you're coming, get your tickets. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Anybody have any questions before I get up off of here? Y'all, please pray for me, y'all. I'm really trying to be in the good. Oh, let me tell you about the phone. Okay, so I do like the little iPhone. I do like it. And I need to, AW, you have an iPhone, right? You can't even see that on there. It's barely on there. These hoes is tripping. It looks like a crack. Okay. AW, do you have an iPhone? Okay. So I went to a different company because I wanted a new phone. Okay. Okay, Mark. Okay, Mark, I know you was here. Okay, so let me show y'all. Okay, so I got this little phone. This phone only cost me $50. Okay, it's a cute little phone. It's small, but as you can see, y'all saw my videos this week, how clear and crisp the videos were, and how good they sound. And they tried to sell me a one of these things at the store for like $30. I'm like, no, I got this bitch for 99 cents at the dollar store. No, it was at the Goodwill, 99 cents. And and I also have the little protector on him. So I go back to the store the other day, and I noticed that with the this iPhone, the battery don't last long. Is it me or the batteries don't last long? Okay. I love the phone. I finally learned how to put videos on here so I could do my show. I learned how to do that, so that worked out perfect. Okay, so hold on, let me check my grinder right quick. All right, so I go to the store, and I told the guy, I said, well, the battery don't last long. He said, yeah, they don't always last long. I said, well, bro, I wish you had told me that, So he's like, well, we have another phone over here. So he showed me another phone. Do you always have it charged? Yeah, I always have it charged. Don't have it charged up all the time. Can you come into the live and tell me about this phone whore? All this damn texting and typing. So he's like, yeah, well, we have another phone over here. You have 7 days. You can, I keep saying, get me some chapstick, and I keep forgetting to get it. You can exchange it. Okay, cool. Okay. Go home and get the box and get the charger. Bitch, I'm running home to get the box and get the charger. I don't live that far from the store. So I go get the box. Not to mention, I had bought these headphones. These bitches was $25. Okay. So I go get the, no, hold on, Mark. Let me tell you the story. So I go get the box. I go get the receipt. It was only $50 for the phone because I switched services. So I get everything. I get back. He tells me, oh, I'm sorry. I told you the wrong thing. So you can't upgrade. So I'm like, ooh, I'm pissed. I did all that walking, which my fat ass need to walk anyway. So I'm like, okay. He didn't know what he was doing. So I said, well, let me go to, first of all, shout out to IHOP. I don't know why in my spirit, I feel like you watching my show right now. Shout out to IHOP if you're watching. So anyway, so I get up. Oh, the link. Okay, here. I'm sorry. Let me get it for you. There's a link in this old building. I don't know. I didn't know that you could click on a link from here. I guess you can. Here, AW. Here it is right here. There it is, baby. Okay. So y'all listen to the story. So I get up. I said, no, something's not right. Let me call the store. Well, I called the 1-800 number. They said, no, you can take that phone back. So um, then I called the lady. So I wouldn't make a blank trip. She said, no, sir, no, you can bring it back. It hasn't been 7 days. Even if it had been 7 days, if you want another phone, you just pay the difference. I said, no, I ain't trying to pay shit. I just want this other phone that he said I could have. He said the other phone battery lasts 3 days. And the videos is better than the iPhone. That's what I need. It was a Samsung. So that's fine. I just needed a new phone. Plus, it's a 5G. This is not a 5G, but whatever. All right. So I get to the store. The lady's like, yeah, you called, whatever. She said, which phone do you want? I said, I want this phone over here that he told me about. She said, okay. So she gets my phone and she's looking at the phone. She does this. She sees the protector on here. There's a protector on here, right? She looks and she turns it over. Do y'all see a scratch on my phone? Let me see. Let me show you where the scratch is at. Okay, hold on. Let me see where is the scratch at? There it is right there. Okay. She goes, see this? You see the scratch on the phone? I think it's right there. Yeah, there it is. See it? Let me make this real still so y'all can see it. See the scratch? Okay. So she says, first she said it was cracked. I said, no, it's not cracked. I said, well, maybe I just, I said, she said, did you have it in the case? I said, yeah, here's the case. I said, now last night when I left here, I went straight home and I never took it out the case. And I said, well, ma'am, yesterday when he looked at the phone, there was nothing wrong with the phone. Now, I don't know what he did when he went in the back with the phone. He might have scratched it up against something. He took the phone out of my eyesight. So yes, I'm saying that he did it or, whatever. Y'all got it from another store. So the phone was good yesterday, but now all of a sudden you tell me this got a scratch on it. I said, well, don't I have I got the full coverage insurance. No, it don't cover that. So what it does cover is if I crack my phone right now, they'll come to my house right now and fix it with no problems. Okay. So I'm mad. I'm pissed off. So I say, are you sure, ma'am? It's just a scratch. Okay, here come AW. He got a phone. Hey, AW. So I said, are you sure, ma'am? It's just got a little scratch on here. I said, and it's probably something I'm gonna go to the mall tomorrow because there's a store in the mall and they deal with phones and stuff. That little bitty scratch, that's not a crack. It's like a scratch or something. I
think you should get a track phone.
A track phone. Hey, W, they come on here to be funny. I'm trying to get some help with this phone.
Okay, let me stop. Okay.
Yeah,
hello, sir.
Fucking whore. So anyway, yeah, but it's just look how small it is. You can't even see it.
But you know what? I'm trying to get cheap phones like that so I can use for my other live streaming platforms because I'm about to start. Oh, we got to talk anyway. But anyway, I wanted phones that were expensive.
Now, can they place this back and it probably costs a lot of money?
What you mean?
That little scratch, is that a scratch or a crack? Can these crack in the back?
Yeah, iPhones crack all the time.
Yeah, in the back.
It cracks yeah, it does. Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something.
Why do they make phones like that? They know damn well that ain't nothing but a money maker.
Because they know that you're paying for the brand, you're paying for the name.
Yeah. So they wouldn't let me change phones because she said it was cracked. I said, oh, don't worry about it. You ain't got to. Bitch, I went to somebody over your head. Because you know what I told that woman? That man took my phone in the back outside of my eyesight. He probably dropped my goddamn.
True, he could have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what he did when he took that phone. What the hell is that?
What is going on over there? I hear all this
Oh my
noise.
God. Oh shit! I accidentally dialed 911.
Oh, at first I thought you was getting super chats or you know.
No, they're gonna call me back too. Watch, they're gonna call me back. Y'all, hold on. I'm gonna have to put y'all on mute. They ain't called back yet. They gonna call back. Oh my God. They might show up at my door.
You got that on your phone? I need to live in a place like that.
You know what's strange, y'all? I had a dream that I actually dialed 911 one time, and no, I don't think there was 911. I think there was a SOS. Yeah, that's SOS. What's that? Why is that doing that? Anyway,
I don't know. You're too fancy.
Yeah. So yeah, but I went over their head, and I sent a message to their bosses and told them if the guy took the phone out of my eyesight, I don't know what he did in the back with my damn phone, and he could have scratched it or dropped it or anything. I don't know. So how you gonna blame? I mean, how you gonna blame me for something? And then on top of that, like I told her, if the guy had did his job yesterday, I wouldn't have had to come back. I would have me a new phone. So that's what I'm gonna go on, and they're gonna give me my damn phone. They must think I'm fucking crazy. Right. Anyway, so yes, AW, the man ate the heart. He made them eat the heart and everything, child.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm on Netflix. I'm watching the Hannibal. I guess before he got arrested, when he was younger with this guy, and the guy's eating people. And I was like, oh, because I always wondered what did Hannibal do before he was arrested. Yeah. He was a psychiatrist or something. But anyway, it's just so funny. I watched that, and you're talking about a man eating, but you know something? That would be a good twist. Instead of Hannibal being Caucasian, if he was black.
He was black.
No, I'm saying if they made a different version of Hannibal and he was black.
Yeah.
And he was doing like.
That'd
be a good. Let me be quiet. I'm telling too many of my ideas.
Yeah, because you don't really hear about black folks eating folks. It usually be white folks eating folks.
yeah. But it's. I mean, people. But you know what? People really do that. We just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Remember them people years ago that plane crashed in the mountain? It was like in the mountain. And they had to survive. It was a movie about it.
Yeah.
And they had to eat them people. If you had to survive, I would have to do it. I'm sorry.
I don't know. You mean ain't nothing else up in the goddamn mountains to eat?
Remember they were almost like they almost had hyper. What is it called when you about to freeze to death?
Yeah.
They had no choice. Listen, I'm eating it.
But they were eating the dead bodies.
Dead or alive, that's nasty. But if I have to survive, I'm gonna eat it. But I would love to interview that guy. Like, what made him do that? Why, and how did he get enough? Like, she must live alone.
Greg, I say Greg because he made a comment. AW, we have good, we have evil.
Yeah, but I want to know. She must have live alone for her to be killed like that.
No, she. Let me go back to the.
She was married.
Yeah, it was a neighbor or whatever the case may be. It was some neighbor or something.
No, talking about the neighbor. For the neighbor to be killed like that, she had to have lived alone or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then for me to be.
He killed 3 people at that house.
At the neighbor's house or his house? No,
let me pull it up. I think he killed 3 people at the other house. But you know, if you got a gun or something, shit. Hold on, AW, 1 second. I'm looking for something. Do you see it over there, David? Do you see it over there? I was looking for the stimulus check. But anyway, okay, hold on.
I need that too.
Okay, I'm like, okay, Joe Biden, what's the T? Don't play with us about this money now.
He's not gonna be able to do everything he wants to do.
Y'all don't need nobody to pass shit. Just send the damn checks. Hold on, let me. Wait a minute. Tari said he's begging the Lord for forgiveness. He said this single life is hitting different. He goes, 40 fast and furious. With the healing heart, I post this. I am sorry for my sins. I'm sorry for everything I've done to anyone rather than I'm aware of. And I just hope that finding your heart, you forgive me. I have not met my best self yet, and I know it. And I can't wait to meet the new me. This single life has a different it's different, especially since I could have never seen this coming ever. Back to the basics. What's your name? Where you from? Who is your mom and them? What you do? What's your credit score? Jesus or no? Laugh out loud, the vibes. Tyrese, just get you a man. Everybody say you gay. You in Atlanta? You in the right place?
This is all alleged. We don't know that.
I didn't say he was. I said they say.
I don't know.
What's she gonna do? Girl, this bitch I ain't got nothing for her to get from me. Nothing. Okay, but allegedly, okay. Just to cover myself. Hey, Tyrese good. Okay, anyway.
Pray.
Let me pull this up because I'm trying to find out. I'm gonna read the story again since you weren't paying attention. No, I'm just joking. Hold on.
Well, yeah, it was choppy, so.
Ooh. It's gonna be chopped off if I don't pay this goddamn bill. Ooh, I'm like, girl, y'all do. But my bill is $300. I'm like, how my bill $300? Well, see, I'm paying $100 and some dollars a month for internet, but I'm like, we gotta see if we can go down on this shit. That shit is too high. But you know, we don't really have that many options. Well, actually, you know, we have 3 companies here. So I'm gonna talk to them and I'm gonna see if I can go down to $50 a month and see if that will if I can still go live and everything. And if I can, then I don't need to be paying $100. Because if you ain't got the right internet, you can't go live. You just can't. It's expensive.
Really?
Yeah, you can go live, but it's gonna be like Greg's phone. You know how Greg's phone be going in and out.
That's why I said, Greg, you gotta make sure things are right. Because now
I'm surprised Greg ain't came up to the live. He got, Greg got him a new phone, honey. Yes, come on, 5G.
Okay.
Come on, 5G. Okay, I'm trying to find the story.
Greg got money, okay?
Okay, come on, 5G.
Find out, Greg.
Let me know if he comment because I'm looking for something.
But what are you using now on your computer?
Yeah, I'm on the computer now.
Okay.
With the Logitech camera. Well, that's the Logitech camera that's clear. If I use the camera on this computer, it's not clear at all. It's horrible.
Okay, I gotta talk to you about that because I'm about to have my creative room come Sunday, so I gotta start getting stuff ready.
Man, like I said earlier, I can't believe I did a whole show this week, all week, with no interruptions, no nothing. I have done a full week show, and seeing my numbers went up too because Google sent me something the other week and said that my numbers was up because I used to do shows every day. I did a show. It's a job, and if anything gets
it's a business.
It's a business, and if anything gets in my way, fucks up everything. Fucks with my views. People comments like, well, what's going on? Why PT not doing the show? Well, I have some family issues. I had a lot of shit going on, trying to move and everything. So it's what it is. I don't see this story no more. I know it's in here, but shit.
It's okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
I'll look it up.
That's a sick situation, man. You're going to kill somebody and then you're going to make them eat the heart. That man is sick. That's a sick individual. Hey, what's up, baby? I didn't see you in there.
Hey, Rose.
Somebody said we don't want to deal with his crying ass either. I think he's sexy. I think Tyrese is sexy. I think he just needs to come out the closet if he really is gay. I think he just needs to come out. He a hard dude though, so they're not going to accept that. No. I'm so glad that I'm openly gay, and I'm so glad I don't have to hide and have to, duck and hide and worry about what somebody's saying about. Oh, well, hell no. Maybe
I think that it's up to the person.
Yeah, I know, but then you can be miserable not being able to be yourself. Hey, baby, I apologize. I didn't see you, baby. I was doing something.
But
Yeah,
but there are some people who are comfortable in that, who likes
yeah,
to be in
yeah.
that.
Some people are very comfortable in not being out of the closet, but not me. Oh, hell no.
So it's like, for instance, people who are more loud than we are, who wears the rainbow colors and everything they do is like it's just gay, 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 gay. And
Yeah,
when
because
they love it, and I'll be like, okay, that's too much. But
some people,
sometimes I feel they love it.
Greg, why do I keep calling you Greg? Some people
Because I
think
was
that,
supposed to be one of your co-hosts. Yeah. I'm sorry.
what some people had tell me on here? Like I had people email me, and some women say, you know what they tell me? You acting too hard. You're not gay. I'm like, what?
What? They forget that you what we called back in the day, we would call you a bush queen.
A bush queen, yeah. I'm not now.
But see,
I could be that type of gay. I'm trying to see.
I can't.
I can come on here and be like, welcome to the show, girl. What's the teenage girl? The scene girl. That's just not me.
I can't do it. Now some people do it for like for show. Okay.
Well, I think when I get in drag, I think that's my character. My drag is my character. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh, so what? I think we talked about this before. So what do you think about the news? Well, they kind of my age range too, but the new people who do it, but they do it for show. Like they come on camera and they just wear the wigs. They don't really do makeup. They got their goatee, they got the wigs and the
I love it.
dress.
You mean like
the new kids, like the new generation. Mine too, because some of my age, but they they on the apps.
Well, I like them, and they're funny on Instagram, and they're funny on until they
Bigo
until they master it. Like what's his name?
What's the guy that's
the one that has all the restaurants? What's the guy name that has all the restaurants?
Oh man, I can't remember his name now. TT.
Until they mastered it, like TT, or some of these, or like even Tim Bay. Tim Bay is good.
Yeah, I was actually by him. I like him.
Yeah, he's from Houston. We're friends.
Like
we're good friends. Yeah, but when you see him out of his circle, he's just a regular old dude.
Right.
I think it's good. Some people have it. To me, I don't have it. I've tried it. I've tried to do the drag stuff with wigs. To me, I think I'm more funnier when I put the whole everything on, the whole wig and everything, and then do acting. I'm better at emceeing and hosting shows and stuff like that. But what a lot of people don't realize is just because you're funny behind camera, I guarantee you get in front of an audience at a comedy club, it's totally different.
Right.
That's comedy, but that's not stand-up comedy. There's a big difference.
Right.
Baby, I've tried stand-up comedy, baby. I'm telling you, and that is not easy. It is not easy at all.
Right.
But it helps if you're a celebrity, because if you're a celebrity, they're gonna laugh at your shit regardless.
Right.
My friend Gary will tell you, like Gary is real good on the radio, but he'll tell you he don't like talking on the mic like in public because he's not loud. Like me, I'm real loud. Like I was raised in a sanctified church, so I'm good with the mic and I know how to talk and stuff like that. But Gary said he just don't. He don't like, he's better at his hosting and emceeing skills on that mic on the radio. It's off the chain. And see, I may be totally opposite. I'll probably be horrible on the mic on the radio. But it's a natural for Gary. It's a natural.
Right. And I think that's what I'm trying to find out. Like, I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do because now I'm going to have the room and the equipment. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do now because, like,
hey,
I don't want to be.
Let me ask Bambi a question. Bambi, who is Candy?
Candy.
And do you think T.S. Madison will give me a chance to come on her show? Oh, I'll do it in drag show. We're on a big step right there next door and act the fool. I said I was. Well, see, I said I was going to dress up one morning and tune into her show, but I've been so busy, but doing so much shit that I just ain't had time.
Is she talking about Candy Burroughs? Who's she talking
about? No, Candy. I guess it was some drag queen that was on her show. I think I know who Candy is. Kenny's a cute boy, right? I think he's real cute. He's a cute boy out of drag. Yeah, I seen him. He's handsome. Yeah. I guess it didn't work. I mean, some people is good at it, some ain't. And listen, just because you do all that hollering and screaming, that don't make you funny. No. Right. Hollering and screaming, snapping your fingers, that don't make you funny.
But you know what I miss? I miss a balance of, like, even though you were gay and straight, you did like the male characters. Like, if I feel like the male characters are not like they used to be, it's like now everybody wants to be a girl, and I'm like,
I'm not gonna come out there. You are not gonna get me in trouble.
No. I'm saying because I'm not a comedian. I'm on entertainment, right? So I know I'm doing like male characters. I'm like, well, Dad, what happened to the male characters? Like, everybody wants to do female.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Let me say something. Bambi said, "Oh, Candy is a chocolate queen out of California who was on Wild and Out." Yes, some people may be good on TV.
Oh yeah, I like him too.
Well, but Bambi saying that that she wasn't good on T.S. Madison. I mean, if she was good on Wild and Out, that's what she needs to stick to.
Wait, she went on T.S. Madison? I gotta look for that. I didn't see that.
Some people like me, you give me a mic at a club, I'm gonna turn the club inside out. Just like Sophia. Sophia will tell you, she said before that she said, I wanted to be a stand-up comic, and I think you should do too. I will, now that I'm settled and everything. I'm waiting on the water to come back home because, I got to go to my mom's and my sister's to take a shower. So once the water finally comes back on, I got to clean up the house, clean the dishes, and the house is clean, but it's just not the same, y'all, without running water. And these apartments, it's a lot of other apartments in my hometown that just they got the water. See, these old ass pipes and shit, this shit is catching up with them. But anyway, yeah, once I get myself together over here with the water and everything, I definitely would dress up. I'll get up early in one morning around about 7:30, 8 in the morning, get in drag and tune into her show and try to get on and see what happens. But yeah, you give me a mic. You give me a microphone and going back to what I was saying about Sophia even admitted that she's funny as fuck. Sophia's funny as hell, but she's admitted that she just can't get the stand-up comedy thing right. But some people, she's funny without it.
So then let me ask you this. So I thought about every other profession or craft, there's a school. Do you think there should be a school for comedians?
No, baby. No. But they have comedy. They do have
workshops.
They have workshops and stuff. I had Hope Flood on here a couple of weeks ago, and Hope Flood, she used to do a convention every year. Somebody said some of the new queens are always about the look, and Anna said, yeah, over the comp. That's true, yeah, which is fine, but you have to know, you're right. Because whatever happened to Messy Maya, not Messy Maya, what happened to Messy? We ain't heard nothing else out of Missy. See, again, it's not about how loud you talk and you're snapping your fingers and some of that stuff is just like the lady. She's not a drag queen, but the lady who do the old lady Charlene, she's naturally funny. It's just natural.
But I think that because it's two different things. Like for instance, the people that do online, they make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then that comes with a lot of viewership. And then the viewership comes with a lot of seats, people in the seats. But then they forget that when you get people in real life, there is no editing in the real life version.
Oh, God, baby.
So that's what I think they miss.
Baby, you get your ass in front of them people in their audience. And now, unless you have a big enough following to people that like you, she said, PT, you need to listen to Sophia's comedy skit, no texting. Oh, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. That's I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
Not everybody, because if you, it depends on who you got, because people that pay their money, they ain't gonna play it whether it's $10 or $5. They pay their money and you don't know where they came from. People travel. If I came from California to New Jersey to see you and you terrible, I'm pissed. I don't care if the ticket was $10.
Yeah.
My flight wasn't $10.
But see, that's what Lunel was talking about. She was talking about she got into it with somebody because they was calling. So why are these people calling themselves comedians? Just because you get in front of Instagram, she's like, I'm not hating on them, but there's a difference in a comedian and somebody who get in front of a camera. And listen, you can build a huge crowd. Like I remember, I remember the guy. Listen, hell, I booked the show at the damn. Let me pull up this picture. Hell, I booked the show at the damn comedy club one time. I didn't mean I was funny, but I had my birthday show there, and I had people that came to see the show. You know, but you know, and I know how to host, so that did help. And
see, I like entertain. See, I'm an entertainer. Yeah. I like entertainer because, for me, because what music, trying to tell stories, make a few laughs, that works. You see what I'm saying? I don't use, like, I never say I'm a musician. That's what people say that to me. I don't say it because I didn't go to school. So I'm not going to put that on me. But then again.
But you know what? There's some people who never was taught. Some people were taught, they taught themselves how to play. They play better than some people that learned how, you know, how they got it through someone teaching them.
But for me, I just feel like, well, two things. I feel like, I don't know. When I hear it, people say it to me, I cringe, to be honest. And then the other part of me feels like, well, I don't want that label because it boxes me in to just play an instrument or something like that. So I like entertainment because it's broad. You know, that's just me. So I like entertainment better than all of them.
Yeah. I'm trying to find these pictures when I did the improv comedy club, and they only booked me because, well, they knew me and they knew I knew I not Lunel, but they knew that I did a comedy show. I used to do comedy at the comedy clubs. I wasn't good at it, but I did do comedy shows, and that's how I was able to get improv, and I did pretty good. You know, they let me sell tickets, and I'm trying to pull up these pictures so you can see my crowd. I had a nice turnout, and of course, you know, they give you a Wednesday. Now, if I was to have a Friday and Saturday, I really
Wednesday is hard.
It was hard, but I had a nice little crowd. People actually came.
But see, but that goes back to people came because you, whatever it was, they really gravitated to you. Because I used to work for clubs, and Wednesday nights were hard because that's like the middle of work week. But if you had a following, I know this lady in my hometown, she's known.
Yeah, well, it was my birthday. It was my birthday celebration, so people came, you know, and a lot of people bought tickets, so they was gonna come. They bought tickets.
BT, I had a club in the suburbs of New Jersey, and I had a Monday.
Ooh, on Monday?
When I tell you,
no. Mondays you could be the shit. Like
I couldn't because I didn't do it the right way. Yeah, that's why mine didn't work. People knew me, but I didn't promote it right, and I didn't give it enough time.
Right. And
so I learned a lot from trying to do Mondays. And then they had a raid too, so it messed me up. So when people was asking me, "Oh, where's the club on Monday?" They had a raid, so it screwed me over.
That didn't make it no better because you know you have a raid, motherfuckers ain't coming back. They scared.
They was right, and then it was like because you know in New Jersey, it's like hard to find places now. You know this ain't like the 90s. It's scarce. I can count on my head how many clubs.
Because number one, the rent and shit is so damn high. Yeah, hey, read those comments for me because I'm looking for something.
If I could see it, hold on.
I'm looking for something. Right
okay, now, who is this? 7 Bambi 19. Hello. I don't know who Sheila is, but okay. Oh,
That's
Sheila.
Bam,
Okay.
that's Bambi.
Okay, Bambi looks new. I've never seen
No,
him before.
Bambi's always on here. Bambi be coming in and watching my shows and stuff like that. Yeah, Bambi's been on here before. I just ain't. I hadn't done a live in a long time, man. I mean, except just like yeah.
No, I never seen him. I never seen
Yeah,
Shelly.
yeah, Bambi's always in here. Bambi's actually from Dallas. That's where Bambi know me from. Bambi been knowing me since he was a little bitty boy.
And Mark.
Yeah, Mark is my friend who's I'm having a show for tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about done with this. I can't find it, but I did. Oh, man, I'm trying to
Oh, hi,
find.
Bambi.
What Bambi say?
He was saying hi to me. What do
Oh,
you do, Bambi? Are you?
Bambi's a Christian. Bambi's a sanctified, Holy Ghost filled evangelist.
Oh, okay.
I'm just joking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm just confused.
Well, you can't be confused if you just need to make up your mind what you're gonna do and do it.
I know, but I'm like part nervous, but part like, because like you said,
AW, stop. You can't be doing those shows if you're gonna call yourself nervous.
I know, but I'm gonna get over it because I got this. I'm about to have my room and I gotta use it. So
I'm gonna come on and harass your ass.
yeah, I am. That's why I didn't do the show yet with you, because I was like, no, I told you I gotta get
Yeah,
my room back.
I haven't done nothing yet. Yeah, because I've been so busy doing all this other shit, man. I got, but I'm back. I should be back on track. I should be back on track like next week. Hopefully the water's on tomorrow because the water actually came on today. But they turned it off. So,
but isn't that something that we have all these states as a country in certain, even though you're in Texas, are there other states surrounding Texas that are messed up, or it's just Texas?
I'm sure Louisiana, parts of Louisiana, and what
That's
else?
so interesting.
I don't know about Oklahoma because Oklahoma should be used to this shit, but mostly like Texas and the surrounding, yeah.
Right. It's just interesting. The nature is interesting. Like you could do that in certain parts, and other parts. Even though we had winters too, here too, storms, and it didn't do that. But it can, but not like that.
Yeah, Jersey should be used to that shit.
Yeah, but we haven't had it like the way y'all had. Like I feel like I was reliving the 1900s.
Yeah, it was
like
bad.
I never seen nothing like that.
It was bad. I'm telling you, and I was laying in this apartment and I was cold and I was freezing. And my brother kept saying, you need to come on to the house. And I'm like, no, I'm gonna get they gonna do. I was saying that the Walmart was gonna deliver my food and I'm gonna stay here till they come. And then I figured the lights would be back on. You know, you just thinking positive that everything gonna be okay. Oh no, baby, the lights didn't come on, and then people say we can't deliver their food. I told my brother come and get me because I thought I was gonna die in this apartment. I'm telling you, I was freezing. Some people did die.
Yeah, because it's senior citizens probably is tough.
Yeah, some people died. Yep.
The only thing I hate about that is because I have to work outside of home, I would have to go to work and still came to a cold house.
It was, I'm telling you, it was bad, man. It was really bad. And people are still suffering behind it, but a lot of people are gonna get money from it too. You know, people who have homes and stuff, and people who hopefully they get some stuff, you know, help for it and stuff like that, you know.
Yeah, because they still got to pay that water bill. Ain't they fault? So
it was really bad. Yeah. Well, I was trying to, as I was talking to y'all, I was trying to pull up the pictures when I did the improv, and I don't know where those pictures are at. And I got a whole bunch of them. I got videos of me when I was at the improv. And all kinds of stuff. Oh, here's one. I found a picture. Okay, I'll pull this up right here. I'm sorry. If anybody left me a comment on there, I do apologize. Let me try to get more than one picture. And I got videos into when I hosted the show because Lunel, she did $100 donation to the show and everything, and for tickets for the show. And hold on, I got some. Yeah, all the pictures are coming up for some reason. They're coming up.
Where's that cash at?
No, I wish it was. That's Periscope. Ain't no.
Oh, Periscope leaving next month, right? Okay.
Who?
Yeah, they go down. Periscope is closing down next month.
Yeah, on the 21st. They closing it down because ain't nobody on there but black thugs on there smoking and doing all kind of shit.
But I loved it. I love Periscope because you can play music.
Okay, so let me show y'all the pictures. Sorry it took so long. Let me see. Peter, I see that the people were still without water. Did y'all have a pipe burst? Yeah, Bambi. It was the whole apartment complex is bad. They fixing on it. Yeah, no water. The week's shows are awesome. Thank you, Greg. Hey, PT, I'm about to head out. All right, have a good night. Okay, so let me show you my improv stuff, and I'm about to get off of here. Don't forget tomorrow at 5:30, guys. Water or no water, I'm going to be doing the show for my friends. So
that's correct.
And bring $10, bring $5, $3, whatever. He's not, the money does not go to me. It all goes to him. So, and I'm going to put up his information, all of his legal name and everything, so you can read everything about him, so you know who you're giving your money to. So here's one of my flyers right here. You see it? Mm-hmm. Special guest hosted by comedian PT, Showtime 8 p.m. Improv Comedy Club. That was one. Okay. Let's see. Here's me actually standing behind the comedy club sign, improv. And that was in Arlington, Texas. So it was kind of ways out. You know, I wish it had been in the other part. They don't have
how many improvs are there?
There's a whole bunch of them. But the one I did, they only have 2 in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and they only got 1 improv in Houston. Only 1 improv in Houston. That's crazy.
Oh, they must got good business. They got a couple of.
Yeah. And there's me in front of the club the day before my show. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Who owns it? A black person? Who owns it?
No. Well, they I think most of the improvs are all individually owned. So.
Oh, so they franchise. Okay.
Yeah, some of them are franchise. Yeah. And then you also don't have improvs. You also have other. You got the Funny Bone Improv. There's a lot of different, comedy clubs. You have some that are privately owned that are very successful. Like Lunel talks about one that's in California that she always goes to. They say it's like it reminds you of an old comedy club from back in the day. So they around. They got quite a few around. But comedy clubs right now it's horrible right now because people don't want to. They don't want to go to these. They don't want to get caught up, with Corona and stuff, so they don't go.
But and then I think too, like it got to be less than what it normally would be. So,
and they may have to make it a lot of. Right, and they may have to do more than one show to make up the money that they need, because you can only put so many people in the damn club. It's crazy.
I mean, I know it's unfortunate, but I say I'd rather deal with that than the negative part. Because you can live another day to tell another joke.
Yeah.
Once you go on, ain't no more jokes. So.
I asked Lunel, was she gonna go back on the road? She's like, hell no, not right now. She says she can't do it.
No, she can't. She can't risk it. Because it's really taking people out with underlying health conditions. That's why I started bringing stuff from work to clean at my job.
What's up, Day Joe? I think I know who that is. I'm not for sure. How you doing?
So,
Here, let me show you what type of crowd I used to deal with when I was in the club business. This is the last club that I worked at. Let me see. Somebody talking loud outside my door. I don't know who it is. You know, I don't know if that picture downloaded or not. It probably didn't download. No, it didn't download. But I was gonna show you. I want you to tell me who you think this is in this picture. Hold on. Who are you, Day Joe? I think I know who you are.
okay.
Why did everybody say I look like Jay-Z? Not Jay, yeah, Jay-Z. No, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
I need to send it in to Wendy so Wendy can say I look like Dr. Dre. Tell me, that ain't you. Bitch, fuck you. That is me, honey. When I was giving trade illusion, honey. Trade. I was giving trade. For y'all straight people that know what that means, trade means like a straight boy or whatever, I guess. Whatever. Trade illusion. Trade illusion. Mm-hmm.
You got a lot going on.
I want you to listen to this guy on he's on what's that channel we just got to talking about? Periscope. No, yeah. I want you to listen to this boy's voice. This boy's voice is so sexy, but he's so stupid. Like I said, bro, I said, you could be on radio, man. I'm a rapper. I ain't gonna be doing that. Yeah, I'm a rapper. Well, dude, until then, you get on radio, shit, that could get you into you know, but he young, he don't realize what he got. I'm gonna let you hear his voice. Let me pull him up because he just came onto the live. Hold on. You got to hear his voice. His voice is phenomenal. But he say he don't want to do, he don't listen to his voice. Listen.
So I mean, and that the fact that is the reason she did to react a certain way. I mean, so I'm like, all right, it's whatever. So boom, nigga, she was like, oh, how you know that? Feel me? I'm like, bro, that's no cap. Like, nigga, for a fact, you
Anyway, his connection is bad. Did you hear his voice?
Yeah, it's very clear. It's very, yeah, he could do
very
it.
Deep. Yeah, he could do that old school late night. Man, his voice is awesome, but he young. All he do is sit in this car and smoke weed, so he don't know what he got.
And he's on Periscope?
Yeah, he's on a Periscope. I can't tell you his name on here. I'll tell you.
Well, some people,
not on here. No.
Right.
Yeah,
what I'm saying is, right. Well, I'm saying is some people, you know, everybody don't want to be a host. You know what I mean? These people want to just be in the background.
And then he's still young. You know, he said he wants to be a rapper, so that's not what he wants to do right now. But he definitely, if he ever got into,
oh yeah, he would do well. He would do probably. Who knows? He might do well. He might not do well.
Yeah, that's true. He may not. Yeah. Just like I say, hell, I may bomb when I get on radio. Probably be this is horrible. But have you ever had a chance to listen to me on the radio, like the radio thing I be doing in the morning?
I keep missing it.
Well, the thing about it is, it's in rotation. So it's like if you I just never know when they're gonna play it.
Right, but what I'm saying is, I wish if they have a replay, if they have a replay, then good. I could go back.
Well, it's like I said, it's like on rotation, so I never know when I'm gonna come on. So, but they usually play it like 3 or 4 times a day. They play it like, actually, if you go to the website, it'll tell you when it's coming up. Like PT's coming up with I call it the terrible 3 because I can't do 5 on the radio, so I just do 3. It's called the terrible 3, and it's quick and to the point. Like I can't be on there all day, doing the gossip.
Right.
You see that?
That's when you was Tina Turner.
Fina Ferner, yeah, Fina Ferner.
That's what you calling her?
No, I was just joking. I was doing Tina on.
Oh, I thought you was just doing that because you couldn't afford to pay the name. That's why I thought you was.
Yeah. No, they didn't even make it to the show. Hell, they didn't even let me make it to the show.
Oh wow.
They do that for photo op and for they'll probably show you on the show, but they're not gonna show they're not gonna put you on the show. Somebody already did Tina though. Somebody her name was DeRay Saunders. She did Tina on America Got Talent, and to this day, because of that one time she was on TV, she has a comedy club in North Carolina, South Carolina, I think, where she does the lip sync shows every week, and it'd be packed.
Wow.
Just that one time from being on TV.
Right, and she knew how to captivate it and make it work.
Let me see if I can pull her up. Hold on. DeRay Saunders. She was on there one time, and like I say, here she is right here. I don't know if I'll be able to show this. I think I could share this on here, but I don't want to. I'm going to turn the music down because I don't want to. Yeah, I got the music turned down, so it may not play. Okay, so yeah, I got the music turned down. Let me see if I can play it. Hold on. Let me share it. Liberty, 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 liberty. How do I share this? Share the screen. Let me see. Hold on. No. It won't. I see I'm playing it on the other side, but for some reason I can't. Yeah, it won't let me play it over here. Yeah, DeRay Saunders.
It's like this lady on YouTube, young lady on YouTube. She writes her own songs. She posted on YouTube, and she got one big song that's hers, which shockingly, it blew up to like 300,000 people. And ever since that one song, now she's getting interviewed, different people. She's not getting like 1 million followers, but because of that one song, it's now put her into other things. And that video only had 356,000 last time I checked. It probably got 500,000 now. And it was just a song she did on a small YouTube channel.
Yeah. See, that's why I tell people, when my time comes, something will happen, and it'll be that one thing. And that'll be it. And you can't. And the thing about it is, it's gonna be something that you least expected. Be like, damn, that got me popular. Just that, what I did.
Right, and Madra, she only posts videos, just her singing and playing her keyboard, and she only has 35,000. 3K followers, but that video got video got 647,000 views 2 months ago.
Right, and that's why I tell people, it's not how many subscribers you have, it's how many people look at that video.
And she's been on YouTube for 8 years.
Yeah, see. Sometimes it takes a while. But it'll happen. Anyway, I'm gonna get my ass.
She been posting. It's amazing. And people have took her song and redid it, made TikToks. It's amazing. That's why I say don't give up. You never know.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna give up.
Just never know.
Even if people who don't believe in me, people who could give me a chance and won't give me a chance, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be like Flame tried hard all her life. You know, she's always pushed and pushed him. Finally, that one person gave her that break.
Mhm.
And like Flame, I was listening to Flame. I listened to her coffee time, and I was listening to her the other morning. Just like Sophia, Sophia gonna get her break too. She gonna get her break. Like I was listening to Flame the other day, and she was talking about how when she was living in California, the drag queens were so jealous of her, they didn't even want to let her on their shows. And she was like, "Damn, I'm not even hosting. I ain't even doing comedy. I'm just performing." They just jealous. Some people, it's like when I first started doing drag shows back in the days, I didn't have the best clothes. I didn't have the best makeup and the best shoes or the best earrings. But you put me on that stage and you turn that music on, I'm gonna give you a show. My first drag show I won in Austin, Texas, I had a goddamn turban on my head. No wig. I couldn't even afford a wig. And I did Patti LaBelle and won. And it wasn't no friendship thing. It was audience applause. And I may have had my 5, 6, 7 friends there, but then again, I was going against people who had probably way more friends than I did. And I didn't win all the time, but the majority of the times, when you put that patty on, and I put them nails on, and I got into that patty mold, you couldn't fuck with it. Couldn't fuck with it. You could not fuck with it. That's how I made a name for myself. And you know, the girls wouldn't. They didn't want me to perform. They would always. And I know they used to try to do me so bad, like, like. So this was back during the tapes, when we had the 8-track, not the 8-tracks, but the tapes, cassette tapes, right? I said, no, not VHS, but just the regular tapes, cassette tapes. I said, oh,
okay,
so
yes.
So I said, so the girls, they trying to slay me. So what they trying to do is, oh, thank you, Teresa Knight. Thank you, sweetie. I'll be doing a show Sunday on here and a Saturday for a friend, but Sunday on here. So you tune in at 5:30. I'm trying to get my ticket for my birthday show to Atlanta. It's $130. Anyway, AW. So the girls would slay me like when I come in and they draw numbers and stuff, right? They would draw numbers and they would always try to give me number one. And sometimes they give me number one. I still would win the show because it don't matter if like the artist response did make a difference. But if you was really, really that good, then people was gonna be fair, and they're gonna say, "No, this bitch came in and shut the building down." I did the first song. I had been doing shows, but the first song that I did in Austin, I did "There's a Winner in You" by Patti LaBelle. It was over. And see, I'm a very dramatic person. I was raised in the church, so I had the spirit in me. You know, y'all girls sitting up there with the nice wig and the nice dresses, but you don't have nothing. There's nothing there. Bitch, I would get that Patti LaBelle song on. I get to shaking them hands, and I get to moving. They couldn't touch it. And I'll tell y'all the story about the time I had won. It wasn't a pageant. It was actually a newcomer. Yeah, it was like a newcomer thing. But when I won it, it was called Miss Paper Moon. It was a club. And I would come all the way from Austin to go to San Antonio every Tuesday. Tuesday was like the black night, but it was mixed, whatever. If you won that talent night on the Tuesday, you had it going home. So the first time I went, I lost. Second time I went, I lost. Every time I went, I got like first runner up. The third time I went, I won. So when I won, I was happy. I was excited. So then they booked me for a Sunday. So I got my clothes together. Somebody helped me. I got my wig. I got everything. It was flawless. So when they booked me for that Sunday, I had to really be on point, because when you win, it's like a monthly thing that goes all the way to the yearly finals at the end of the year, right? And that's 12 contestants. And it doesn't just drag. It was all type of entertainment, but mostly drag. So when I was special guest that Sunday, I went in. I remember having just a little simple padded wig. It wasn't nothing fancy. And I went in and I was so excited because and matter of fact, all the girls that I was on the show with that night, they all have deceased. They're all gone now. And I was so excited because I was coming from Austin and coming to San Antonio, performing with the big girls at the Paper Moon, and I was just excited. And they said, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Austin, Texas, this was the winner of the February, newcomer of the year, Talent Night Finals, and now PT is qualified for the finals in January of the next year, whatever. I remember going in the back, and I had this little simple wig, and then I had a nice dress and whatever because I got stuff. And I knew I was going to be at this club. And when I got there, the guy that was in the back, his name was Marco. I'll never forget Marco. He's a hairdresser. He was really good. He did all the girls' hair in the back. And Marco was like, girl, let me fix your hair, girl. Let me do your patty, girl. And I was like, okay, girl, do my patty, girl. So he took an old raggedy fucking wig. And he took the wig, and when he finished that wig, he had them patty fans in my hair like this. You know how Patty used to have them fans? He took that old wig that I had, with a wig that I had, he took some other wigs and he sprayed it with some lacquer or whatever. And by the time he finished, I had them patty fans on my, and you could tell me shit. You could tell me nothing. When I came out on the stage, I was with my lover at the time, and we actually have pictures together. I had to pull up the picture of me and Reggie. Raymond, I'm sorry. They're both named with an R. When I came down them steps, by the time it got to you are my friend, I've been looking around and you were here all the time and around, I started crying so hard I couldn't even, by the time the show was over, I didn't even got into You Are My Friend over the rainbow. Makeup was because I knew how hard I had worked to get there. And I knew how hard I worked from coming from Austin. I used to catch the bus, and I would get in drag and catch the bus, but I was determined to win that show and go on that Sunday night Super Sunday show. If you got on the Super Sunday show, bitch, you was off the chain. When I tell you I had cut up so motherfucking bad, them people were standing in line, and this is sad I don't have the video. Them people were standing in line tipping me. I probably left there with $500. That was just as a special guest. So moving forward, months go down the line, and the guy who owned the club, he never liked me. His name was Raphael. Rest in peace, Raphael. He's gone now. He never liked me. So he never booked me. They never would book me or anything like that. But I knew I had to get ready for the finals. Let me see if I can find this picture while I'm talking to you. So the finals finally came around. I don't know how long it was before the finals came around, but the finals finally came around. And it was time for me to do the show. And I did the songs what I won with. I did You Are My Friend, Into Over the Rainbow. Hold on, let me see if I can find the picture right quick, because I have the picture. I think I've showed y'all that picture before. So I don't know what number I was on the show. I don't know. I know it was in January. And they actually pulled up, they started a new magazine, and they actually pulled it up where they showed that my name was in there, that I had won Miss Paper Moon. The guy didn't like me. He didn't even put my picture in there or nothing. He did not like me. Because that was around the time the girls, they was getting titties and stuff, and I wasn't a titty girl, and the titty girls were starting to get popular, and I just wasn't no titty girl. That's not for me. That was never for me. So anyway, long story short, I did the same thing that I did when I won the finals. But this time, I wasn't playing with them hoes. I come down them steps with them fans. Let me see if I can pull up this picture. AW, when I tell you, the judges told me, well, when you came out on stage, you already won that. Your ass was trembling. They said you was trembling. They said we actually thought we was, and I don't look like Patty, but they say you were actually in Patty's, like Patty was on stage. I said, because I've studied Patty. Patty is what got me started doing shows. You know, God forbid if I was to ever look like the damn woman, but I never did look like her. Yeah. So you know, I've had some, you know, you have a lot of people that hate on you even at my age now. They not gonna they just people, if you good, they don't want to be a part of it. They don't want to, you know. Yeah.
I think that sometimes when you don't achieve certain goals, you don't, like I said, I know how you feel, because I was like, but when I look at people who made it, some of the people that make it now, they didn't make it when they were 20 something. Look at, you know, Viola Davis. Look how long it took her.
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman was 50 years old when he did The Notebook.
That's why
before that, nobody gave him a shot. It took him 50 years.
And that's why you can't give up.
You can't give up. Look at Cicely Tyson. She was like, what, 40-something years old? And she wasn't even thinking about acting. It just happened to do that. And her mother never supported her for a while. So imagine, you're getting Oscars, you're getting this, your mother thinking it's the devil stuff.
Yeah. Can
you imagine? Like, so, you know, it's not always going to happen when you're young. And that's what keeps me going. Like, you know, I got to remember that. And I've seen a lot of musicians or players that are a little bit younger than me or whatever, or some are older. And it's taking them years. I know one guy who sounds really good. He sounds like Kenny G. That's how good he sounds. But you know what? His lives only have like 10 people. But you know something about this guy? He's grateful. Even when I'm coming in, it's just me in the room. For 30 minutes, it'd be like me by myself. He say hi, we talk, he play his music. He don't care about views. Yeah. Because he know his sound is good enough.
Yeah. If your sound good enough, you're going to get the views.
You're going to get the views. And he don't have 100,000 subscribers. I think his thing is like, what, 7,000 subscribers? But I like him so much because when he's live on Instagram, he's not too bougie. He talks to me. We talk about venues. I love that. And he's really good. You know, he could be on studio work. That's how good he is. But he didn't even go to school for that. He went to school for, I think, communication or something. But I was like, how did you get that far? And he was like, yo, I worked at school. I worked different jobs to pay off my school. Then I saved my money. Then I started with little pubs. I started playing. He's from Texas. He's actually from your state, Texas. And he does a little YouTube. He don't make money, but he does his shows. But his shows, 500 people.
But if he keep doing his videos, he can eventually monetize and he can make money on YouTube.
Right. But what I'm saying is he's so humble that when he do his shows, he does like the VIP, he does everything. CDs, even in 2020, he was doing CDs. Like, I like people like that are not too uppity, you know? So you just can't give up. You know, you really can't.
Somebody just sent me a message. I mean to cut you off and said they found they found Lady Gaga's dogs. I knew they was gonna find them, but then again, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't a setup because they know if they got them dogs, they can't do nothing with them.
Wait, they got dogs or dolls?
Dogs, DOGS.
Oh wow! Why would they steal a dog? Oh, they wanted to sell them.
Yeah, they was very expensive. English bulldogs or something like that, very expensive.
Wow.
Yeah, so she got them back, but hell, she put up $500,000, some shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, if I had the money too, and I love my pets, I'm putting up the money. I love my pet.
I like that joke when Hope Floyd was talking about. She's talking about if somebody. I wish the kidnapper would call me and talking about. I got your kids, and she'd be like, "Hey, you better come get the rest of them too." Because she didn't get the one of them. Come get the rest of these motherfuckers. Anyway, but it's been real. I don't know if anybody said anything because I'm looking for pictures. I was trying to find that picture of me.
Let me see. Yeah, Gregory. Oh no, sorry, Gregory. Greg Fred was like, "You do a good job, Patty." Teresa said she loves your show.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was it. The most is Greg.
Yeah. Okay.
Greg again, $500,000 for the return of the dogs. Greg,
Yeah.
you late. You late, Greg.
Yeah, they I knew they was gonna get him back, but that's a shame that they shot that boy.
Love you, Greg.
You hear me? That's a shame. That's a shame that they shot that boy. That's horrible.
Shot who?
They shot the boy that was walking the dogs.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
I thought it was just somebody stole her dog. Somebody
They
shot
stole
her.
the dog and shot the boy that was walking. Yep, that was walking the dog. They let me know you ain't watched my show, but okay, that's fine.
Hold on, I came in. I said I missed a lot.
Just got this busted. Okay? But yeah, they shot him, and the boy was trying to fight with them. I'm like, bitch, I'm not gonna fight with y'all.
Oh no! She got insurance on the dogs.
Yeah.
She probably had insurance on the dog walker. Who knows? What? Oh my God! PT, was he black or white?
Hold on, let me read this. I'm nearly in tears. A young man that's mother is a friend of mine, my uncle's, was gunned down in Austin last night, and his mother is processing the mere possibility of donating all his organs in my name at Baylor. If his blood type is a match, I will have a piece of liver needed to survive. My two-year birthday present couldn't be sweeter than being blessed either way. Even if it's not a match, I'm further up working for organ. Oh, that's sad. Shot downtown Austin. See, I used to live in Austin. Downtown Austin wasn't like that. I don't know what downtown Austin. I mean, everything has changed now. Everything is fucking changed, man. This is so much crime, and I got to say this, and I have to go. And I'll be talking about these young black men, killing each other, fighting each other and stuff. We got to stop doing that. People need to pay attention to what's going on in the world. These Republicans who are really not Republicans anymore, they're like Trumpettes or whatever the case may be. These people are really, really trying their best to make things work. Like anytime you feel that it's okay to do that, to let a president get away with something like this, and then to say, oh, it's okay for them to, and then they some of these people are just okay with how this stuff is being handled. That's not good. Like, I don't, this whole Republican Party, and that's why I don't understand how can somebody be black and be
not. But look at the Supreme Court Justice Chief Thomas.
Yeah.
And he don't like us.
Like my mama say, she the main ringleader.
But see, my thing is, I don't like him because you're married to a Caucasian woman, which only 60 years ago, you guys would be illegal. And your rights is similar to our rights, and yet you're against us.
Some people.
But you say Thurgood Marsh. Yeah, they get money and change.
They get their little money and they just forget.
Or they just don't care.
You best believe if them people could turn back the hands of times and bring back slavery and all other kind of shit, they'd do it. And then people like Clarence Thomas and Herschel Walker and his damn daughter and all of them people like that, their asses will be locked up just like everybody else too. Well, baby, it'll be hell.
You need to see Annabella.
Who?
I think it's called Annabelle.
Okay.
Annabelle. That was what the singer. She looks like Lena Horne. Oh my God, what is her name? That's what they was basically showing, that if they did that, a secret society brought back slavery.
Yeah. Don't never say it won't happen. And then all these young black men running around here shooting and killing each other, baby, they'll be like, well, y'all shooting and killing each other anyway, so it don't matter. We finna lock y'all ass up. We put y'all ass back in slavery. See, because it just, that's the way I look at it. We got to stop.
It's crazy.
We got to stop. We got to pull together now. You got Tekashi 69. He running around here stirring up mess, and somebody gonna kill him. Somebody's going to actually kill him.
Yeah, he's gonna be hurt. It's unfortunate, but he's asking for it.
Hold on. What years did you live in Atlanta? Hold on.
Are you pausing us for a grind today?
No, this is I joined this group called Atlanta, Georgia, something, and the guys asked me what year I was in Atlanta. I'm telling him I was in Backstreet, and I knew Charlie.
I'm tired of the groups because the groups they be asking for money. Oh my God, it was crazy. I almost felt bad for a couple people trying to raise money for them. I was like, no. I was going to tell you about it. A couple people about it. I was like, no, this is crazy.
Yeah.
One guy, I felt bad. He was saying he lived in a shelter. And then I asked somebody else. I said, well, is this true? They said, no, he's been doing this since July. I was like, what? They was like, yeah, he asked everybody for cash apps. I was like, you know what?
Yeah. Well, I tell people, when they have these, when a blogger comes on and say cash app me, or if a blogger comes on and say PayPal me, you either do it or you don't do it. If you don't like it, then don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't even watch the show. Don't, Because listen, I'm telling you right now, I don't know what them other goddamn motherfuckers making, but I ain't making shit on no goddamn YouTube. That's because I ain't been doing shit. I ain't been doing nothing.
Right.
But I'm back in business now.
But are you still working a regular job? Or you
Yeah.
waiting to do that? Oh, you are? Okay.
I told you that. I haven't talked to you.
No, we haven't talked about it.
It was this one job I was going to take, and I decided not to take it because.
Okay. I got to get me a good computer.
I told you me and Chase work from home.
Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me. I got to get me a computer so I could try to get on that.
Well, I have a separate computer from my job. You have to have a separate computer.
Yeah, I do that. I'm gonna work on doing that because at my job I'm bringing my own personal products to clean, and it's bad.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have to use my own money for nothing at my job, but I have to this time.
Cool.
So you ever heard of Microband?
I think so. Yeah, Microband. Yeah, I think I heard it.
Yeah. I don't know how much it costs because I've been swiping, just paying for it. But and that's 24 hours. I use that every day now at work.
Okay.
So
I told Greg or somebody, I can't remember who it was. I actually applied for this other job where it's Monday through Friday, off on the weekends, all holidays. It's an electric company, but the electric company is not in my hometown. It's all over. So I'm thinking about signing up for it and doing it because the money's better, and not only that, it's not as stressful. People actually call you, so I have to have a separate phone and all of that. So I have a phone now, but they call you to get the service. You don't call them. So we'll see. I'll probably do it. Yeah, and then you can work from anywhere, as long as you have a separate computer. Even if you have I may have to get another. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna look into that because they have a phone number that they can call that rings to your phone and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. So I'm thinking about doing it too. So I actually got turned on to that from a friend of mine in Houston, and I went over his house. I was like, "Bitch, what are you doing?" I'm working. Working? Like what? Because he was over there. I heard him clicking. I heard him. What's I heard phone numbers and social security and about. I heard the last one. He said, "I need your last one. This is your social and no. So we work for this like him. Oh, and they out of he was like helping people out of New York, New Jersey. So he just does all over.
Oh well, let me get my stuff together so I could maybe connect.
Well,
I can't.
Like Chase job is, even though he lives in Houston, he gets calls from everywhere. He gets calls from everywhere. So do I. So you just, but you got to have a separate computer. I don't need to show it. I don't even talk about, I have a separate computer. I have a phone, and this computer I'm on now, which is my house, looks a mess, but this computer here that I'm on now, this is my private computer, and you can't use that because you have people's information on there and all that kind of stuff. So it's a whole nother setup.
Well, that's why I want to
anyway,
eventually get that together so I could talk to you what I got to do to get the separate stuff, just to good quality computer separate, so because I can't keep. Listen, I'm starting to have leg problems, and I got enough going on, and I don't want to be broken down as a young man by the time.
I got to the. I'm at the age now, man. I can't. I'm not going to be able to do it. I can't stand. A lot of people think I'll be joking when I say I'm in pain. I got neuropathy real bad, and I have to take medication for it. Hey, bitch, I'll be 60. I know I don't look 60, but shit, a bitch getting old.
Well, I'm not old and I'm having problems, so I need to get it together now.
And they finally opened up our gym, so I was gonna go start working out in the gym, but all this water shit going on. I ain't trying to get no extra funk, until they get the water. So once they get the water there, I'm gonna start working out.
You gonna be the new member of P Funk.
Okay. You're a mess. Get up here. Get up here.
But yeah. All right, bye. Y'all have a good one. Hey, bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Yep.
Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut. Say it again. I think we lost connection. I hit him. I knocked him off too early. All right, guys. Thank you, Greg. Greg, I'm surprised you didn't call in. What's the tea? You acting grand now because you got a new phone? How you doing? Y'all like this little shirt? Do y'all like this shirt? I got this at the Goodwill. I like this shirt. I like colorful shirts like you kind of do look like I work at a barbecue place, but I actually like this shirt. It's probably some expensive shirt that these rich folks gave away. All right, y'all, I'm gonna get up off of here. I hadn't did a live in a long time, but I'm gonna tell you guys that I'm gonna try my best not to do lives. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try my best not to do lives during the weekday because I want you guys to get comfortable and watch my shows, okay? I love going live, but see, y'all, when I go live, only people that come and talk to me is Greg and AW, so what's the purpose of me going live? Y'all don't talk to me. So, but anyway, enjoy the shows. Go and look at the shows, share the videos, share it on, I don't have Facebook, PT. You got a phone and you can share it to Messenger. Share my videos. And if you support me and you really believe in my dream, then you'll do it. If you don't, then you don't have to do it. All right. I'm out, guys. Thank you, Greg, for your help, Greg. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Good night. Bye-bye. See y'all tomorrow at 5:30. Bye. Oh, you're not camera ready. You over there naked. Somebody just sent me a cash up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Who sent me that cash app? I just came to my phone, and I do take cash apps. I sure do. I'm trying to get my ticket to Atlanta. It's $150. Let me shout out this person. Thank you. I wasn't asking for no cash apps, but thank you. That's how I'm gonna do the show. I'm gonna do the show. You here tomorrow 30, so 5:30, 6:30, 5:30, 4. I need you because when I'm getting dressed and stuff, I need you to, when I take a break, I need you to talk and say stuff like that. So be camera ready tomorrow if you can. If you can't, then I understand. I did get a cash app. Thank you, Marianne. I won't say the last name. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, Marianne. I appreciate it. All right, guys, I am PT with all the latest entertainment news and gossip. Whatever you do, tell somebody about the PT Showbiz Top 5. And of course, the PT's Punch. And I will see you guys on tomorrow right here at 5:30. I'm going to be in full drag on it. And we're going to have the best time of our life. We're going to raise money for my friend Mark. His aunt is going to match whatever I make right here on the PT Show. And look, and I ain't going to be on here all day trying to raise no damn money. Okay? We came on here to do it. We're going to get it out the way. And he's going to put his his Cash App up will be right here on the bottom. And I'm going to have all his information on here. So you guys can, okay, that's fine. So you guys can know more about Mark and everything. And so we're really excited about helping my friend. He's dealing with stage 4 cancer, and I'm going to do the best I can to help him out, because he's not working right now. So he's trying to get some stuff situated until he gets himself situated. Everybody need a little coin. All right. All right, guys, I'm out of here. You guys be good. I will see you guys on tomorrow at 5:30. I'll make sure I be on time because I'm always late. The drag ways always be late. But I promise you I'll be on time tomorrow. I love y'all. Good night. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you for the Cash App. I appreciate it.